Hey guys, today I'm gonna be looking at Louis C.K. legendary bit called Of Course, But Maybe. Rumors has it that it's a very spicy bit. Let's hear it from the master himself, Louis C.K. Okay, here we go.
Everybody has a competition in their brain of good thoughts and bad thoughts. Hopefully the good thoughts win. For me, I always have both. I have like the thing I believe, the good thing. That's the thing I believe. And then there's this thing. And I don't believe it, but it is there. It's always this thing and then this thing. It's become a category in my brain that I call, of course, but maybe. I'll give you an example.
It's one of those things that you kind of question yourself afterwards. Are you a good person or a bad person for thinking that, you know?
Okay, like of course, children who have nut allergies need to be protected. Of course. We have to segregate their food from nuts, have their medication available at all times, and anybody who manufactures or serves food needs to be aware of deadly nut allergies. Of course.
Of course.
But maybe if touching a nut kills you, you're supposed to die.
Damn.
Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Jesus. I have a nephew who has that. I'd be devastated if something happened to him. But maybe, if we all just do this for 1 year, we're done with nut allergies forever.
Oh my god.
No, of course not. Of course, if you're fighting for your country and you get shot or hurt, it's a terrible tragedy. Of course. Of course.
Of course.
But maybe,
Oh my God.
maybe if you pick up a gun and go to another country and you get shot, it's not that weird. Maybe if you get shot by the dude you were just shooting at, it's a tiny bit your fault. Of course, slavery is the worst thing that ever happened. Listen, you all clapped for dead kids with the nuts. For kids dying from nuts, you applauded. So you're in this with me now. Do you understand? You don't get to cherry pick.
Such a clever transition. He's master of audience. Jesus. I don't think you can learn that. That's like, damn.
Those kids did nothing to you. Of course, slavery is the worst thing that ever happened. Of course it is. Every time it's happened. Black people in America, Jews in Egypt, every time a whole race of people has been enslaved, it's a terrible, horrible thing. Of course. But maybe every incredible human achievement in history was done with slaves. Every single thing where you go, how did they build those pyramids? They just threw human death and suffering at them until they were finished.
True.
How did we traverse the nation with a railroad so quickly? We just threw Chinese people in caves and blew them up and didn't give a shit what happened to them. There's no end to what you can do when you don't give a fuck about particular people. You can do anything. That's where human greatness comes from, is that we're shitty people, that we fuck others over. Even today, how do we have this amazing microtechnology? Because the factory where they're making these, they jump off the fucking roof because it's a nightmare in there. You really have a choice. You can have candles and horses and be a little kinder to each other, or let someone suffer immeasurably far away just so you can leave a mean comment on YouTube while you're taking a shit.
Yeah, please don't do that. I love Louis. He's like definitely one of my like 3 favorite comic. The way he delivers his comedy, his stand-up, his thoughts, his jokes is very, very entertaining and very, very unique. It is funny and I love him. And that bit was very, very spicy and he handled it masterfully. So yeah. Anyway, guys, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Please click everything you can click to help me out. And I see you tomorrow. See ya.